Nervous system. The nervous system controls the activities of all the organ systems of our body. It carries and brings messages to and from the brain. By these messages, we sense and respond to our environment. Nervous system. Brain. Brain is the control center of the human body. It is a delicate organ protected by a hard bony structure called the skull. Brain controls all body parts and their activities. It contains about 1 billion nerve cells. The brain has 3 main parts. Cerebrum. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. It is responsible for thinking and reasoning. It controls our thoughts, learning, intelligence, and talking. It also controls the 5 sense organs and memory. Cerebellum. The cerebellum is situated at the back of the brain, below the cerebrum. It controls balance, movement, and muscle coordination. It is because of cerebellum only that we can stand upright, move around, and maintain our balance. Medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata is the base of the brain. It connects the brain to the spinal cord. It controls the involuntary actions of the body, such as heartbeat, breathing, swallowing of internal organs. Nerves. Nerves are long thread-like structure that carry messages between the brain and the other parts of the body. Nerves from the region of the head and neck join the brain directly. However, nerves from the other parts of the body join inside the spinal cord. There are 3 types of nerves. Sensory nerves. Sensory nerves bring messages from the sense organs to the brain. Motor nerves. Motor nerves carry messages from the brain to other parts of the body. Mixed nerves. Mixed nerves pass signals between the sensory nerves and motor nerves. Spinal cord. The spinal cord is a long, thick bundle of nerves that extend from the medulla. It is surrounded and protected by a tough and flexible spine and connects to all the parts of the body. Spinal cord transfers information between the brain and the rest of our body through nerves. Reflex action. Reflex action is the action which takes place automatically as a response to a stimulus. They happen on their own. For example, watering of the mouth at the sight or smell of delicious food is a reflex action. These automatic actions are controlled by the spinal cord. These actions do not involve the brain because the messages to carry out such actions are sent by the spinal cord. Sense organs. The organs which help us to know about the outside world around us are called sense organs. These organs collect information and send it to the brain through the sensory nerves. The brain then interprets the information and tells us what we have sensed. Eyes. The eyes are our most important sense organs. Eyes act like a camera and take a picture of the things that we look at. The front portion of the eye, there is a circular, transparent area called the cornea. The round and colored part of the eye is called iris. The lens forms images of objects you see on the screen called the retina. Ears. Ears help us to hear different sounds. The ear has 3 parts: the external ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. The external ear help us to receive and send sounds to the inner ear. The middle ear is a narrow canal. At the end of this canal is the eardrum, which is made up of a thin membrane. When sound enters the middle ear, it vibrates the eardrum. The nerves present in the inner ear pick up these messages and carry them to the brain. Nose. We breathe and smell through our nose. There are many nerves in the upper part of our nose. These are sensitive to smell. When the nose senses a smell, it is converted into a message. The message is picked up by the nerves inside the nose and is carried to the brain. The brain then helps us to know the smell. Tongue. The tongue helps us to taste things. It enables us to speak. The surface of the tongue is covered with tiny bumps or raised spots. Inside these bumps are some cells called taste buds. Tongue is richly supplied with nerve cells and blood vessels. The nerve endings in the taste buds detect four major tastes: sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. The nerve cells carry impulses to the brain which interprets the taste. Skin. Skin is the protective outer covering of the body. There are many tiny nerves ending in the skin that are connected to the brain and the spinal cord, which helps us to feel heat, cold, pain, and pressure.